chanting of the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. So, would anyone like to share any inspiration about chanting? The appearance day of Lord Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is coming just a few days from now, or actually a week from now. Next Sunday is the appearance day of Lord Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And whenever we are touching the Japamala, the beads, it's as if we are holding the lotus feet of Lord Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So we can always have that feeling in our hearts and chant. The Lord is listening to us, Krishna is listening to us, and really pray that Krishna, please help me to connect to you. Please help me to overcome my shortcomings. Please help me to be a better person, a better devotee, a better humble devotee. And then Krishna will certainly help. Okay, so without further delay, let's get started with the chanting of the Hari name, holy name. Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Iti Namine Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharini Nirvishesha Shanyavadi Pashad Deshatharini Ye Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaura Bhaktarini Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare. You can also unmute if you feel inspired. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Krishna
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram
Ram
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare.
Hare Krishna Krishna
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare
Ram
Ram Ram, Hare
Hare
Hare.
Krishna
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 Hare
Krishna, Hare
Ram
Hare.
Ram
Ram
Hare
Ram, Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare.
Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna Krishna
Krishna Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna
Hare Ram,
Krishna Krishna
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Ram Ram Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare. Ram
Mam
Ram,
Hare Krishna
Hare
Ram
Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram
Hare Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram.
Hare Ram
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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Ram Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Ram Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna
Hare Ram, Hare
Krishna
Ram, Ram,
Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna
Hare Krishna,
Krishna
Hare Ram, Hare
Ram
Ram,
Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna
Mam Hare
Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare Hare Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare Hare Krishna
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram
Hare Ram,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare Hare Ram
Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna Hare Krishna
Hare
Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna
Hare
Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram, Hare
Hare Ram
Ram,
Hare
Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Ram
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram,
Hare Ram
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Hare Krishna
Hare
Krishna Hare Ram
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram,
Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Krishna Hare Ram Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Hare Ram,
Ram Hare Krishna Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Ram, Ram
Hare
Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Ram Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Krishna, Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram. Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram. Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Jai Shri Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Ram, Ram Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishthaya Bhutale Srimati Bhakti Vedanta Swaminati Namine. Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharini Nirvishesha Shrenyavadi Pashada Deshtarini. Mukam Karoti Vachalam Pangvam Langayate Girivyat Kripatam Aham Vande Shri Guru Tarinam. Param Ananda Madhavam Shri Chaitanya Ishwaram Gurave Gaurachandraya. Radhikaya Tadalaye Krishnaya Krishna Bhaktaya Tad Bhaktaya Namo Namaha. He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpate Gopisha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namastute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanusute Devi Pranamami Hari Priya Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhya Eva Cha Paritanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavibhyo Namo Namaha. Hare Krishna, dear worshipable devotees, friends, dear youthful, energetic devotees, I'm so grateful and so happy to be in your association. I see Sampada, Lakshay, Avni, Bionto, Navya, Naina, Mishti, Vinita, Athar, Vedahi, Ishan, Avni. Hare Krishna. Thank you so much for taking out your time. How is everyone doing? Tell me in a few words, 2, 3 words, you tell me. How are you feeling today? Everyone, please tell me how you're feeling today. Oh, Sampada is not feeling well. Please take care. I hope you feel better soon. Get well soon. Some of you are feeling great, energetic, nice. Some of you are a little tired. Hmm. Okay. Today, I don't have a very particular topic in my head, but I thought I will try to understand what is on your mind and try to discuss something which is quite practical at the same time from a spiritual segment. So we can cover question answers, or we can cover topics which bother you, or I can also give some set of topics, and we can discuss about any of those also. Any thoughts anyone has how you'd like me to be of any help today? Let's start with question answers. Anyone has any questions, whether it's about material life, spiritual life, studies, relationships, friends, family, parents, siblings, he said, she said, anything, spiritual, project related, anything. You have a question in your mind, or you would like to kind of, know a little deeper. And questions help everyone. Yes, Vedahi, and others can also raise your hand. And it'll be it'll not be just me answering, right? We will try to have a discussion around that. Okay. Yes, we'll start with Vedahi.
Hare Krishna. Actually, can I type this in the
Yeah, you can type.
chat? I don't know how to word it yet, and my voice might break.
Please type in. That's fine. While Vedahi is typing, Sampata, you want to share what's on your mind?
Yes, Babaji. I have a question. How do I feel the presence of Krishna everywhere and anywhere?
Hare Krishna. Did everyone get the question? How do I feel the presence of Krishna anywhere and everywhere? Did we I thought we had a class on this topic. Remember that?
I think we did.
Seeing God everywhere, you remember? But it's good to reiterate. So let's try to cover some of those points. So the question is, how can we feel the presence of God, Krishna, anywhere and everywhere? Okay. Okay, who would like to respond? Let's take some responses from all of you first. Anyone wants to respond? Yes. How to feel. Yes, Navya.
You could try seeing how you feel like Krishna is affecting you in your life. Like if you pray to him about something and it just suddenly happens or something. And sometimes I look at the picture of Krishna in my room and it kind of looks like his eyes are following me instead of just staying in one place.
That's nice. That's very nice. Pray to Krishna, and when you see those getting answered, like for example, you pray, Krishna, please help me get good grades in my exam, and then you get good grades, right? So you can, like a non-devotee, what will they do? They say, no, look at me, I studied very hard. That's why I got good marks, right? But a devotee always, acknowledges the hand of God, the hidden hand of God. That's the topic. So we'll be able to see the hidden hand of God in many, many situations, right? Yes, Athar.
Maybe you could like see the good things instead of the negative stuff. Like instead of looking for all the bad things, you can look for like the positives of it.
Yeah, their voice is a little bit low. Can you please reiterate, my friend?
Okay. Like maybe you could like think of the like positive things instead of looking for the negative stuff, like whenever you see something.
Very good. See the positive side, the glass half full, right? You noticed like the glass is half filled with water. You can always say, oh, the glass is half empty, the glass is half full. So seeing the positive side means seeing Krishna, seeing the bright side, right? there's a very nice, attitude determines our altitude. So what kind of attitude we have will determine what kind of altitude. So some people, His Holiness Radhanath Swami Maharaj says, if you look for opportunities to complain, you will find those. We will find what we are looking for, correct? So if you're looking for opportunities to complain, he's like that, she's like that, he doesn't listen, she doesn't listen, he's bad, she's bad, then what will happen? Then we'll find those opportunities. But if we are looking for Krishna consciousness means there's a quality of Avashya, Krishna will protect me, Krishna will help me, Krishna is there for me, Krishna is my friend, Krishna is my father, Krishna is my mother, right? That's Krishna consciousness. That if God is with me, how can anything wrong happen to me? Right? Krishna is on my side. He's all powerful, all strong, all intelligent. He's the source of everything. See, when a child is with the parent or with an adult, the child will not feel scared. Right? Let's say some dacoits, thieves are roaming around, and suddenly what you will feel? Oh, let's say in the community, you get to know through FM that some dacoits, some thieves, some bad people are roaming around the community. Will get scared, correct? That they may come inside, they may harm me or my family, right? But suddenly, and oh, now 4 police cars have come and they're right outside your door, the police cars. You'll be relieved, correct? You'll be relieved that now the bad guys cannot come because the security is there. So similarly, a devotee has faith. Avashya Rakshibi Krishna. Krishna is my friend, my father, my mother. Nothing wrong can happen to me. He's there. So seeing with that attitude, the positive attitude. What else? Shall I tell you a short story in this regard? In the summer of 1960 Summer Olympics in Rome, Wilma Rudolph became the first American woman to win 3 gold medals in track and field during a single Olympic Games. What is so special about her? She suffered from polio during her childhood. Everyone knows polio? Have you heard at least? It's a disease. Her legacy lies in her journey from childhood, illness, and physical disability to become the fastest woman in the world in 1960. So there are so many examples, right? With positive attitude. One more story I'll share with you. There was a karate teacher, karate. So there was a teacher and he had multiple students, but he was teaching the student only one particular move. This particular student, he was only teaching him one move all the time. Practice, practice, practice that move, right? With the right hand, practice that move. So the student was feeling, why is that my teacher not teaching me other moves? There are so many moves in karate. Why is he like 99% of the time just telling, hey, just practice that move? Right? Won't we feel bad also because like other students are doing so many moves and then this guy is just primarily doing one move, right? So what happened? And the contest time came, the competitions came. So this guy was not so confident because he was only doing one move primarily, like that was his move. But he got into quarterfinals, top 8. And then he won the quarters and got into the semis. And then into the finals, the top 2. And guess what? His teacher told, don't forget that move. Don't forget that move. and he won the match. He won the competition because the only block to that move was to hold, let's say if I am using that move, the only way to block that person was to use his left hand, kind of block his, and this guy did not have a left hand, he only had one hand. So that move, he cannot be blocked. Now the teacher knew it. So sometimes even tough situations happen. In good times, it's easy to have faith in Krishna, but in bad times or in not so good times also, we have to keep that faith. So be positive, very, very nice. Be positive means always seeing that Krishna is with me. What else? Any other thoughts? Yes, Beyonto? Everyone, please share.
I know, like, I have a question.
Okay, let's first complete this. Is your question like totally separate or connected to this?
Separate.
Okay, so we'll come to that. Okay, so I'll maybe quickly share a few more points that try to connect things to Krishna. For example, you go to a beach. How does this vast ocean come into existence? You see a beautiful flower. Let's say you see a painting. What comes in the mind if it's beautiful? Wow, the painter is so talented. Is it not? But when you see a beautiful rose, it's 3D. Painting is 2D, two-dimensional, correct? With some colors. Does painting have fragrance? Does painting have texture? It's like it's framed. But the rose flower has texture, has fragrance, is 3D. So it needs a much higher intelligence creator, right? So everything we can try to link things to Krishna. The ocean, the sun, every day the sun comes. I'm so grateful. Expressing gratitude daily. To the sun, to the moon, to the fruits, vegetables. How did they come? The soil, the earth, we take the steps on earth. It's all Krishna's energy, right? So if we see with that vision, right? If we see with that vision, Premanja Churita Bhakti Vilochanena, we'll be able to see his hand everywhere. It may not be so natural because we don't have pure love for Krishna, at least I'm talking about, but then we also need to do devotional service regularly, which includes all the Navadha Bhakti, will rekindle love for Krishna. And when someone genuinely loves, I'm not talking about material lust. Let's say when you love your parents or siblings, etc., correct? When they are not in town, do you miss them? When you see, let's say your dad is not in town and you go to his desk, and does it remind you of him? Right? Or you see his shoes, or you see his, anything, his jacket. It will remind you of your dad. Even though he's not present, he's in town for other town for work or something, correct? So what is that? That same we can apply to Krishna also. We may not be able to see him face to face, but all these things, like his pictures. So make your room, make your house Krishna conscious, right? Make your home Krishna consciousness. How? By devotional service, by pictures, by tulasi, by paintings. You're such an amazing painter. I'm sure you have so many paintings in house. And number 7, engage your skills in Krishna conscious services, like serving devotees. You're painting, you're making some drawing, you're making some flyers, you're making some videos, you're doing a project, you're attending this class, you're using your skills, right? And always remember this, I am doing this for Krishna, to please Krishna. Whatever. So now you can fill, I'm doing studies, I'm doing cooking, I'm doing cleaning, I am doing helping my father in the yard, helping my mother in the kitchen, helping to go to the grocery, to please Krishna, for Krishna. Is it not? It will help us to remind us of him. And then we'll be able to feel. Now I'll share one beautiful, beautiful story, how Krishna will reciprocate. And my dear friend, this is real fresh story. You may have seen or heard. So, you know this Mayapur? Some of you have been to Mayapur. So what happened there? So recently in Mayapur, at the time of Gaur Purnima, before Gaur Purnima, there's annual pilgrimage. So what that means, that devotees across the globe, they go and it's yatra, right? By the way, how many of you are coming for Sadhu Sangha Yatra? And yeah, Ishan is coming. Oh wow, that's good. Avni, Vedahi, Vinita, third. Okay, very good. If you are still on the fence and can possibly come, please try to come. We'll all try to meet there and serve together. Sampada, please join. Your friends are coming. Are you able to come?
I'm not sure. When is it actually?
It's on the last weekend of May, the Labor Day, the Memorial
Oh, I
Day.
have finals. I have my
24 to
finals.
27. Okay, 24 to 27 May. You have final exams. Okay. Others, please try. I know Naina is also coming, right? Mishti, yeah, others, please try, huh? If possible. So yeah, talking about yatra. So this yatra is going on, and in one devotee's dream, this Lord Gauranga Mahaprabhu's deities came, and they said, Mahaprabhu came. Okay, I am near this Ganga river. There is a small street. You go there, and you'll find me. And lo and behold, this devotee, after taking blessings from the senior Vaishnavas, he went there along with some other, and look what he found. This is a real picture. So Lord came in his dream. So what had happened? The deities were covered with nice garments and nice gold jewelry, real gold jewelry. So some thieves stole the deity and took away the jewelry, but they somehow threw the deities in just some bushes, and the deities were found here. The deities came in the dream that, oh, my dear devotee, please come, take me from this place. And, so they came here, took the deities, and they took shelter, gave them, brought them back. This is real story, my dear friends. Just few days, like 2 days back, it happened in Sridham, Mayapur. So you see, if we will be able to, the more we are able to see Krishna directly, indirectly, the more Krishna will also reciprocate with us. How many of us, you have got some dreams of Krishna or connected to Krishna, right? Sometimes Guru, Krishna, Prabhupada, right? Quite a few of you, right? Why? Because you're trying to be Krishna conscious. You're trying. So even in dream means your subconscious state, right? So consciously, unconsciously, subconsciously, we'll be able to think of Krishna. That's our goal. Step by step. It will not happen overnight. We're all practicing, but you're on the right path. You're doing great. Keep doing it, and you will see that we'll all will become more and more Krishna conscious. Okay? Is it okay? Thank you for such a thoughtful, beautiful question. Okay, so we'll jump to next question by Vedahi. Um, Can I like announce it publicly, or is it okay? Vedahi?
Sure, Prabhuji.
Okay. So the question is, when you are, or when I am at Sadhu Sangha or with lots of devotees, how do you interact with them without offending them or something like that? Okay. So it's a beautiful question. Because I think if I elaborate, I'll just try to elaborate or kind of put some more words into it. Because sometimes you may have 50 people. Um, and even if you ask, how are you, Haribol, is your family okay, this, that, how much time it will take? 2 hours, right? 2 minutes per person. You have 60 people, it'll take 1 hour. So it's hard, right? Can we do that? We can't do that. But it needs maturity and sensitivity. Maturity and sensitivity. So the formula which I would like to reiterate, respect all, trust few, reveal your mind to selected very few, and follow one. Okay, are you getting this? Is it making sense? Who would like to put some more words here? Okay, okay, Navya, you want to add? Yeah.
I was actually going to ask, it's related to this. Why did you write follow one? I thought, aren't we supposed to have two gurus or something?
Okay, that's a very thoughtful question. So let's say, first of all, we have to respect everyone. No one has any questions there, right? We have to respect everyone, whether they are great devotee, new devotee, upcoming devotee, we have to respect everyone, right? Even if they are doing something wrong, we don't disrespect them, right? Hate the sin, not the sinner, right? Even if they come once in a while and show their face, and that's fine. We will respect anyone and everyone. Even we respect, an ant. Trinadapi sunichena taroreva saishna manina manadina kirtani sadahari. Respect all. We can respect a tree, we can respect an ant, we can respect even a drunkard, right? Look at him. He's so absorbed in drinking wrong things. Like maybe I may also become absorbed in hearing Krishna Katha, in drinking the real nectar, Amrita. By the way, Panchamrita, I was hoping some of you will make Panchamrita. Anyways, so we can learn from anywhere and everywhere. Respect all. But respect, see, it's practically impossible to have close relationships with 50 people. No one can have, unless you're Krishna. So let's say even if you have 10 friends, your relationship with those 10 friends will not be of the same level. What to speak of if you have 100 friends, correct? Because we are limited. We have only 24 hours. We have our studies, our work, our bhakti, our services, our schedules, etc. So therefore, we need to have some relationships, you will, Haribol, how are you? I'm good, you are good. Okay, that level. That's fine. They are, they know they don't have time. We know we don't have time, but we respect each other. Okay, mutual respect. And as a larger family, we are connected. You may be serving together sometimes, right? You may meet for some project. Like sometimes I work with some devotees, but then I don't see them for 2-3 years. They are fine in their community. I'm fine. Like when I go to India, I'm very close with some devotees. But when I come here, it's not that I'm able to regularly talk to them, because then I have services here. What I've learned from His Holiness Radhanath Swami Maharaj, be present where you are present. I'm very bad at this, but be present where you are present. So let's say you are at Sadhu Sangha, just absorb there, right? Don't worry about the people who are not there, but focus on those people who are there. Like So there are people I meet, some of my friends come like, once in a year I meet them physically. So I try to, kind of, if you have multiple close people, then you can maybe have breakfast with one, lunch with someone, and dinner with someone. During Kirtan, you dance with them, chant with them. That's also a relationship. That's also quality time. When Katha is happening, you're both hearing together. That's also your lot of it's like you're serving Shravanam together. It's a great service. So, and if someone needs you, try to set up time. Time which works for them, which works for you. At the same time, it's aligned with the agenda also. It's time for Bhagavatam class, then we have to hear. We can't set up separate things. And the most important thing is be genuine. When we are genuine, then people will understand, right? So no one will feel offended. Sometimes people may still feel that you may are ignoring them or this or that, but be genuine and never intend that at heart. Never intend to offend anyone. Knowingly or unknowingly it happens, and be ready to apologize also. But ultimately we have to understand that we cannot have equal relationships with everyone. Correct? We can respect everyone, but we need to have a selected few whom we are close, right? Like you all have friends and you have best friend, is it not? So similarly in Vaishnava circle also, yes, we can respect all. Trust a few. Don't trust everyone. Don't put your faith so easily. Right? No, you won't don't put your faith so easily until you know that person quite well, right? How does your friend become best friend? In one day? In 2 days? It takes years, decades sometimes, right? Reveal your mind to selected few, those who are genuine, honest, mature, capable to help, selfless to help. And follow one means, see, Diksha Guru is there and Shiksha Guru is there. Generally in ISKCON, you would not be interacting on with your Diksha Guru on a regular basis. Maybe you may interact once a year, twice a year, things like that. So this is, and Shiksha Guru is a representative or expansion of Diksha Guru. So generally they are speaking on the same line. They'll not say, hey, Diksha Guru is saying chant Hare Krishna, Shiksha Guru is saying, hey, don't stop chanting Hare Krishna. Chant maybe some other mantra. No, that's not going to happen. Diksha Guru is saying, read Bhagavatam, come to the temple, do Mangala Aarti, and Shiksha Guru is saying, no, don't do all that. That's not going to happen because that means that person is not a mature devotee. So why Shiksha Guru? Because Shiksha Guru knows our in and out, our strengths and weaknesses. Let's say, the message is, someone asked a question that Prabhuji, I'm thinking to go to India. And after discussion, they may choose to go and they say, okay, that's your choice, you go. But their situation is unique, their desire is unique. There are so many perspectives and things are there for such decision, right? So one has to know all those things, right? Before, it cannot be like a one size fits all. Are you following? Why I'm saying follow, or why His Grace Radhesham Prabhu said follow one? Is it okay?
Yes, Prabhuji. Thank you.
Otherwise, we will get confused. We may get equivocal instructions sometimes. Are you following? Equivocal means both seems right. And then we may choose to go to someone whom we know what he's going to or she's going to answer. Okay?
Yes, Prabhuji.
So Vedai, does that answer your question?
Yes, Prabhuji. Thank you.
Now, when you see other senior Maharajas also, we should, because what we can learn from their behavior also, how do they interact, right? Like you went to Sadhu Sangha, you met a lot of devotees there. I'm talking about senior sannyasis. A lot of people are waiting to see them at times.
Yeah.
Does anyone feel offended even if they're not able to meet them or not able to spend much time with them?
No, I hope not.
No, yeah, hopefully not. Because, they're genuine. It's not that they're ignoring anyone, right? But they are giving up their life, they're giving up their sacrifices. They're like sometimes the Bhagavatam class, His Holiness Radhanath Swami Maharaj, if you see many others also, the Bhagavatam class is over at 9 by the time, and they have to take now breakfast. But by the time they get to the breakfast room, it's 10:30 because so many people are on the way to meet them. So, and Krishna will guide us. Be genuine, be honest. Krishna will guide us, and we will always be, okay. Yes, Beyonto, what's on your mind?
I understand that Krishna invented the whole entire world, but is there any creator that created Krishna? Like any doer?
You understand Krishna created?
The whole entire world. But did anybody create Krishna, or was Krishna always there?
That's a very thoughtful question. The definition of the supreme God is the one who is the supreme creator, right? It's like the definition itself. The definition of God is the one who the supreme personality of God. He's the cause of all causes. Sarva karana karanam. That's the definition. Now, if I say, oh, X thing created Krishna, then you may say, okay, who created X? Oh, Y created X. Who created Y? Oh, Z created Y. Who created Z? Like, where will this end? That end is basically Krishna. He is the cause of all causes. Like you have a father, your father has a father, your father's like great grandfather, then his father, and goes to Brahma, who created the material world, then Brahma's father, etc. So Lord Vishnu, and then different forms of Vishnu, different incarnation, and finally it goes all the way to Govindam Adipurusham, Lord Sri Krishna. Okay, very good question. What else? Do we have a Kahoot today or the previous ones? Are we planning to have it next time? Okay, let's do it next time for the previous chapters, previous content which you have covered. So, is everyone okay with the project? Did you kind of get the ball rolling? Anyone has doubt, questions, concerns about it? Yes, Navya?
I don't really know how to contact everyone in my group.
You don't know how to contact. Did you ask your mom or dad to help you?
Yes, but they didn't have much time.
Okay. So you are with Karina and Ovi.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Okay, I'll put a message. Okay, I'll put a message to your parents to help Karina, Ovi, and Navya.
Okay,
So what I would say, my dear friends, don't wait till the last week. Get the ball rolling. Talk to your team. Um, focus on what's your good project. What are things you're going to cover? Who is going to do what part? And it'll take time. It's not going to happen in one day. Okay? Hmm. Avni is asking a question which we covered. Did you hear last recording? Avni, did you hear the last class recording?
No, Prabhuji, not all of it yet.
Okay, so we covered the groups, we covered some of the potential topics, but it's not limited to that. What does our project have to be? So all of the things, we covered quite a few things about the project, the deadline, the time, the groups, and everything in the last class, right? So you'll find more details. The date to submit is 4/7 or April 7, Sunday. Okay.
Does it like need to be like a specific thing though? Like, does it need to be like a skit or like a presentation like that, or can we like choose what we want to do?
Yeah, you can choose what you want to do, but the final output will be in like a video, right? Either you do a presentation, you do a skit, or you do a combination of multiple things. Anything is fine, but the final output should be in a video format, which can be uploaded to YouTube. Okay?
Thank you, Prabhuji.
You can do dance, you can do drama, you can do like sky's the limit. You can do anything. You can do combine everything also, especially yeah, some of you have 4 members teams. So, and we discuss why are we, this will also help to build leadership skills, right? Maybe I didn't mention this last time here. You remember this discussion? Okay, so everyone is good with the teams. So does anyone else need help with the coordination, or how you'll figure out how to coordinate with each other? Yes, beyond to.
I don't know if I don't really know how to like coordinate with my group.
Okay, I will send a message to your parents also. Okay.
Prabhuji, will you post like the whole picture with the due date and
Yeah,
all that stuff on the group? Thank you.
I thought I already did. It's right there.
Yeah, that one just has the groups. I was asking for like the stuff on the side also.
I didn't want anyone to like limit. Like these were some potential topics. I didn't want anyone to be limited by these topics. But yeah, if that helps, these are, I mean, if you hear the recording, we just like kind of brainstormed some topics, but
Okay.
I didn't want anyone to feel like limited.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Thank you.
But okay, what else? Anyone else needs help with the project? Okay, very good. Okay, let's ask a question or a thought. Is anything, bothering you where you would like help as a friend, as a teacher, as a whatever you may say? Something in your studies, something in your relationships. When I say relationship means friendships, parent, sibling, etc., etc. Some in health, studies, or some things where you would just like to brainstorm, or in bhakti or spiritual life. Is there anything on your mind you want to ask, share, or tell? Okay. Okay. Then any more questions before we can wrap up early? Otherwise, Sampada, you know others? Like, do you talk on the side with others here? Like
Yeah, I do.
Vedehi, who all you know?
I know Vinita, I know Avani, I know Vaidehi. I talk to them.
Okay, good. How about Mishti?
Oh, we haven't really talked that much, but like we can definitely talk in the future with the project.
Oh, no, not about the project. I mean general, I meant.
And generally, not really.
Okay. Nice, nice. Okay, I think if there are no more questions, we can pause early for today. And then, yeah, please try to come for Sadhu Sangha if you can, if your schedule allows. And then we'll have some fun time together there. And we'll serve together, we'll chant and dance together, we'll hear Bhagavatam together. Okay? Okay, shall we wrap up for today? Thank you so much. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Vanchakalpatarubhyascha kripasindubhya cha. Pranam pavanebhyo vaishnavibhyo namo namah. Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
Krishna.
Hare Bol.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.